Okay then, let's have a listen to this.
About
About 10 minutes, yeah. Okay, so I know that you looked at this letter with Alex on Friday, but of course Alex doesn't know all of these places, because these are all places that we've been to and when we've been on holiday, aren't they? And it says you've visited, Grandma says you've visited most of the places. Excuse me. You visited most of the places mentioned when the weather has been unsettled. That means that normally when it's raining or it's a bit cold, we go out on a trip, don't we, instead of staying in the beach.
Yeah.
So, and she said, listen, do you remember the steam train to Swanage, and then on another day, trips to Poole Harbour, and ferries to Old Harry, and another to Brownsea Island, the Boy Scout Island. So, let's see. The island of PURBECK, tucked away on the Dorset coast, hasn't changed much since Enid BLYTON was setting her famous 5 adventures in the area 70 years ago. Even her favourite hotel, the Knoll House in Studland, still has just one television. So which island are we talking about, Chris? Turn that off just for now, please. Thank you. Which island did I say we were talking about? The Isle of... You're right. P... You know how to spell it? The Isle of P... You are good. B... E...
Yeah.
B... E...
Yeah.
That's it. I know. Finish the word first and then I'll read some more. The Isle of P-U-R-B-E. Finish it. C-K, yes. The Isle of PURBECK. And the famous writer that we're talking about was called... Famous writer that we're talking about. She wrote some books called The Famous 5. What was her name? Chris? Her name was? That's right. E. Yeah? E-N-I-D. Enid. Enid. B. L. Y. Good. T. Enid. B. L. Y. You must finish the word. T. O. N. Okay. Listen. And what was the... What's the funny thing about the hotel that they talk about? What was the funny thing about the hotel? What was the funny thing about the hotel? N. O. No.
No.
No. T. B. TVs. Well, actually,
Eh?
listen.
Um.
You're right. There's no TVs in all of the rooms. In fact, in the whole hotel, there's just one television. Now listen, let's see what else it says. So at first, many children find this strange. So this is the lady that's writing it. My sons took a quick look around their bedroom and then bleated, "Where's the telly?" But then, the Isle of Purbeck is itself an extraordinary throwback to the 50s. Listen, no TVs, no theme parks, no water parks, just mile after mile of rolling cliffs and unspoiled beaches. It's amazing what a difference a ferry ride makes. On the other side of the entrance to Poole Harbour is SANDBANKS, one of Britain's most expensive pieces of real estate. It's packed with gaudy houses, and in comparison with the genteel peninsula of Purbeck, it's downright tacky. Okay, so the place across the ferry, what was that called?
Yeah.
That's right, doing good. The place across the ferry is SAND. Good. BAWN. Okay. Yes, it's sand. You know what? And the people that have houses at Sandbanks are generally really quite wealthy. They have to be, because the properties are really, really expensive. There's like football managers, people like that seem to have houses there, and some people have TV personalities. People like that. Okay. Just quickly, where is it that we go on holiday to? Where do we stay? What area of Bournemouth is it? We go to Bournemouth, but what's the area called? Do you know? ALUM. Yes. ALUM. CH. Excuse me, that's too rough. There's no need for all this grabbing. CHINE. Yes, that's right. We stay at ALUM CHINE. ALUM CHINE. Okay, so let's listen to it more. So, listen, so this is the hotel. Young children are discouraged from joining the grown-ups at dinner. Instead, uniformed nannies parade the hotel corridors throughout the evening. Brilliant idea. So, the next morning I was up at 6:45 AM to take the boys to the beach. We traipsed over the hotel's pitch and putt course, through the woods and down to the sea. We had the beach to ourselves. They were eager to explore Studland's fabled nudist beach, but I decided against that. Do you know what? I didn't even know there was a nudist beach there. What's a nudist beach, Chris? Do you know what a nudist beach is? WHERE. Where? You're really good.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we just do 5 minutes at a time. Where people? WEAR. Oh, thank you. No, you were just gentle and now you're getting rough again. So just keep concentrating on getting your words out. Where people? WEAR. Where? NO. Where no. T, H, I, N, G, C, O, S, T, U, Ah, yeah, you're right, where people wear no bathing costumes. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Right, let's carry on. Yeah, be careful with that one. Right then, so listen. Oh, listen. Instead, we hired a National Trust beach hut for £18 and took out a pedalo and banana boat. When we go on holiday, we hire a beach hut, doesn't we? Don't we? 5, yeah? 6? You're right, 6 months till we go on holiday. Thanks for showing me. Yeah. It's 6 months now because it's February and we go in July, don't we? So that reminds me, I must get in touch with the owner of the beach hut and make sure that we book it. What are the advantages of hiring a beach hut when you're on holiday? A K E makes it easy. Makes it easy. T O G E T to get. C H 4. Come on. A N G E D makes it easy to get changed. Anything else? A D and hang on. So I don't forget. Change and is A G O D and is a good P L A come on. And is a good P L A C E a good place. T O S I T A N D. Nope. Keep that hand to yourself. Keep that hand to yourself. W A D C H E E O enjoyed it, and it is a good place to sit and watch people.
No.
I love people watching when we're on holiday. Watching all the people, come on, no, we're not finished yet. Watching all the people walking past and watching people on the sand as well. It's good, and watch people going into the sea, and we can sit and have a drink and something to eat. Right then, so listen. Enid BLYTON loved Purbeck so much she bought her husband the local golf course, and her famous 5 stories are all set there. Corfe Castle is BLYTON's Kirin Castle. We go past Corfe Castle on the steam train. Listen, and the steam train ride from Swanage is a great morning out for the children. So we normally do the steam train. I don't know, and Grandma says in her letter, do you remember the steam train to Swanage? And when we walked around Swanage, I think it was a rainy day, but they were having a sand castle making competition. Do you remember that, Chris? Yeah.
Bye.
K-E-D, I liked. T-H-E, liked thee. T-R-A-I, I like the train.
Yeah. 5
more minutes, yeah? Come on then, we'll do another 5. 6 months till we go on holiday. So, we said train. Anything else about the train? Do you remember Swanage? S-W-A-N-A, that's right. G-E, Swanage. I-S is A-N is Anne.
Yeah,
Is Anne what? You try it yourself. Okay, try it then. It's not making sense, is it?
yeah.
Let's try again. Come on. Put your legs down, because it's very hard with your legs in the way. So Swanage is, that's what you said. Swanage is an O-L-D, old, F-A. Old-fashioned. Old-fashioned.
Ba.
Come on, finish the word. Old-fashioned seaside. T-O-W. Fence. Swanage is an old-fashioned seaside town. Now, you did that beautifully then. Try holding it and seeing if you can do town yourself. Go on, see if you can do the word town. Go for the T. Okay? Okay, try holding it with that hand, because sometimes you're better with your left hand. Right? Now then, go for the T. Oh, and that's the O. Go down. T, then the O. That's right, you were there. Down a bit. O. Now the W. And then the M. Just have to keep practicing, don't we? Because when you can hold it yourself and do it yourself, more and more people will believe it, because you'll be more independent. Okay, so Swanage is an old-fashioned seaside town. Okay, so let's finish reading this. Come on, we're not finished either. There. You're a big boy now, you can sit longer. You could sit longer than 5 minutes. You're a big boy. 15 years old. If you were in school, you'd have to sit all day. Okay, so look. There is also Brownsea Island, which is just as unspoilt as when Robert Baden-Powell had the first Scout Jamboree there in 1907. So we usually go on the ferry from Poole Harbour. We go on a boat, and it usually stops at Brownsea Island. Generally we stay on the boat because it's raining, and we just go on a nice boat trip, don't we? But maybe next time, if you liked, we could get off the boat and have a little walk around Brownsea Island. Is that something that you might like to do? What do you think? T-H-A-T. That. You're doing good. That. S-O. U. N. D. S. G. Sounds good. Okay. Write that down quickly. Wait. So impatient, aren't you? That sounds good. Alright, so next year when we go, this year when we go on holiday, we'll try and get off the ferry at Brownsea Island to have a wander around there. Okay, for junior dinosaur hunters, there's a rich scene of easy-to-get fossils at Lyme Regis, but swashbuckling boys might prefer to skip the Jurassic part of the coastline for the caves and the cliffs where smugglers used to hide their booty. That chalk archway, Old Harry Rocks, is there too, though children need to be kept under a close rein, as these cliffs are precipitous. Do you know what precipitous means? B E R Y S T E E. Yeah, you're right. Very steep.
Okay.
You know, I like to just write down what you've said so I remember it now. You know what, we don't have to do this if you don't want to. But I'm really enjoying having this chat.
No.
Be careful watching that. A safer bet is the Anglestone, a huge stone perched high on a hill on the heath. You can climb on it and the landscape still rolls down to the sea, just as breathtaking now as it was when I first visited the area 40 years ago. So, after a long weekend, what did Geordie and Dexter make of this lush landscape with its dearth of televisions and theme parks and nothing much to do but hang out with their father? When are we coming back? they chorused. So
Right.
the children did like it. Yeah. Do you? I wonder if you remember going and looking at this particular beach. We walked right the way down to it actually. And that's called Durdle Door. It looks like a doorway. Do you remember? See, it looks like a door over the sea. And we went. I think when we went there, we went into. Didn't we go into a pub and have some lunch? Do you remember when we went there? Did we? What did we? Why? Yes, we did. We went into the pub for lunch, didn't we? Yeah. Who was it? Who was there? Mum
Dad.
and Grandma, Mum, Dad, Grandma, and Catherine. Yeah. Yeah, we did. We all had our lunch at the pub. There. Yeah. So that was a nice little day out, wasn't it? A nice little trip. Okay. So.
Yeah.
6 months till we go on holiday. Well, when it gets to March, it will be fine. 6 months now, because look, let's count them. So if it's February now, we've got March, April, May, February, March, April, May, June, July. 6 months time, because it's the beginning of February, isn't it, at the moment? Yeah. 6 months. So, what is it that you most look forward to about going on holiday? M-O-S-T, I most. L-I-K-E, I most like. Excuse me. I most like. What do you most like doing then? Or what is it about the holiday? I most like G R A N. Careful. G R A N I O. Careful. Come on, sit up. You can't do it. You're leaning at me like that. I most like G R A N D M. Most like Grandma. B E I N G W I T H U. I most like Grandma being with us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely thing to say. Thank you. I most like Grandma.
Yeah.
Okay. A little break.
No.
Be careful with that one.